2 days ago, under the direction and direct orders of President Donald J. Trump, the Department of War launched Operation Epic Fury, the most lethal, most complex, and most precise aerial operation in history.
On February 28, 2026, the world woke up to Operation Epic Fury. In a matter of hours, the US and Israel took out Iran's leadership, killing the supreme leader and triggering a chain reaction of fire across the Gulf.
Iran's supreme leader, the 86-year-old Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, is dead.
It's a move that has sent the world into a state of partial war. But while the smoke is fresh, the irony is decades old. Because there was once a man who warned us that a president would do exactly this, just to win an election. That man was Donald Trump. Before he was president, Trump was obsessed with the idea that Barack Obama would attack Iran to stay in power. He called it desperate. But today, it looks like he's playing that very same card.
The United States military is undertaking a massive and ongoing operation to prevent this very wicked, radical dictatorship from threatening America and our core national security interests. We are going to destroy their missiles and raise their missile industry to the ground. It will be totally, again, obliterated.
But this didn't happen in a vacuum. For weeks, Trump was relentless in his pursuit to get Iran to disarm. But as negotiations failed, the president of peace began to pivot.
Too long. We're not happy with the negotiation. They just don't want to. They don't want to say the key words. We're not going to have a nuclear weapon. They have to say we're not going to have a nuclear weapon, and they just can't quite get there. They want to enrich a little bit. You don't have to enrich when you have that much oil. So I'm not happy with the negotiation.
Just weeks ago in Davos, Trump ratified his Board of Peace, claiming he had brought peace to the Middle East for the first time in 3,000 years.
I think the Board of Peace will be the most prestigious board ever, and it's going to get a lot of work done that the United Nations should have done. And we'll work with the United Nations, but the Board of Peace is going to be special. We're going to have peace. It started off with Gaza, the Middle East. We've got peace in the Middle East. I've restored American strength, settled 8 wars in 10 months, destroyed the Iran nuclear threat, and ended the war in Gaza, bringing for the first time in 3,000 years peace to the Middle East.
He even obsessed over the Nobel Prize he felt he was owed.
They gave me their first Peace Prize. They gave me a Peace Prize. I think they saw that I got screwed by Norway, and they said, let's give him a Peace Prize. I mean, very good. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate it.
But behind the peace branding, the reality at home is grimmer. Inflation is up, and Trump's popularity is sliding as he heads into the 2026 midterms.
We will not stand down, not now, not ever.
He needs a win, a big global leader win. And that brings us back to the Iran card.
We have a situation with Iran that something's going to happen very soon, very, very soon. You'll be talking about that pretty soon, I guess. And hopefully we can have a peace deal. You know, I'm not speaking out of strength or weakness. I'm just saying I'd rather see a peace deal than the other. But the other will solve the problem.
In 2012, he warned that Obama would start a war to save face and get votes. Fast forward to now, Trump has taken out a supreme leader just as his own numbers are tanking.
I hate seeing President Obama today saying that Iran has violated our agreement. I mean, what did he think? He's now complaining about Iran violating the agreement. What the hell did he think? He's like a baby.
Whether this prowess works at the ballot box remains to be seen. Global oil prices are already going up, and without a plan for what comes after the bombs, Trump may have just started the very forever war he promised to end.
Thank you very much. I can say with dignity and pride that we have achieved a transformation like no one has ever seen before and a turnaround for the ages. It is indeed a turnaround for the ages.